Hello everyone, my name is Mehdi Kordnavasti and this is the sixth movie of the chapter 3 outlining the structure of ITIL or Information Technology Infrastructure Library, and in this part I am going to talk about section of this chapter: managing the day-to-day stuff, managing the technology, and managing the application. Let's start. The ITIL definition, the technical management function, has a dual role as custodian or guardian of technical knowledge and expertise related to managing the IT infrastructure, and the second role, provider of the resources to support the service lifecycle, considering teams and skills. So the technical management function is the bunch of people with the appropriate skills and knowledge who perform activities at any stage in the service lifecycle. Sometimes staff are allocated permanent roles. Other times they get involved in project work as and when required. It depends on the size and type of your organization. The exact skills and teams you have in your organization depends on the services you provide and the technology that support them. However, you likely have some or a combination of team dealing with databases, directory service, mainframes and servers, network support, storage, and the internet. Not only does technical management provide resources for the service life cycle, but it's the service life cycle that prompts consideration of the necessary knowledge and skills during the design of the service. For example, a project to provide a new service is at the design stage. Jane, the technical architect, decides that a technology platform that the organization has not used before will provide the best service. So during the design activity for the new service, Jane and John, the manager of the technical management function, identify the skill and resource requirements for providing the new service. John takes these requirements and ensure that the new skills and any additional new resources are in place in time to deliver the support the new service. Looking at typical activities, note that the second role of the technical management function is to plan and provide the technical resources to support the service lifecycle. This ensures that the knowledge and resource required to design, test, manage, and improve IT services is defined, developed, and refined. This implies ensuring that your organization has access to the right type and level of human resources. This is the most important part. In other words, you need the right people. You may need to train staff to be able to design, transition, and support your service. This is, of course, not as easy as it sounds, and maintaining the balance between the skill level, utilization, and cost of human resources is quite a feat. The technical management function is involved with many activities. The first, defining standards and architecture during the strategy and design stages. The next, designing and delivering training programs for technical staff, service desk, and users. The next, getting involved in project during service design, service transition, CSI, and operational projects such as operating systems upgrade, server consolidation, or physical moves. The next, identifying and documenting skill needs, including developing skills inventories and conducting training needs analysis. The next, identifying the knowledge and expertise required to manage and operate the IT infrastructure and deliver IT services. The next activity is recruiting or contracting in resources, hiring skilled people. And the last is resolving incidents and problems as part of second line or higher level support. Okay, let's talk about the managing the application. The application management function is similar to technical management function I described in the earlier section, managing the technology, but in its own technical domain. In this case, the technical domain is that of your software application. So nearly everything I said about the technical management applies here. Just substitute the word of application for technical. One thing I must point out is that ITL distinguishes between application management and application development. Application development tends to involve the programming of applications and often the analysis of application requirements and the design of the application. These activities are quite well established in many organizations. In other side, application management provides the overall control of applications, along with a strategy for how applications are acquired and developed in the organization. Whereas software programs are often acquired from a multitude of sources, it's important that your organization has an overall strategy and policy for how it wants to manage software applications through the service lifecycle. ITIL definition: application management has a dual role as custodian of knowledge and expertise related to managing applications and provider of the resources to support the service lifecycle. How your application management teams are organized depends on applications you provide. Sometimes teams are divided by application, a team for the manufacturing planning application and other for the payroll application, and so on. On the other hand, the teams may be organized by when they get involved in the service lifecycle. looking at typical activities. However, the teams are organized. Application management involves such things as assisting in the design and deployment of applications, assisting in the ongoing support of those applications, defining overall strategy, policies, and application architectures, getting involved in the testing and validation of applications, identifying functional and manageability requirements for application software, and the last, providing guidance to IT operations about how best to manage applications. In common with the technical management function, in application management, the defining of the requirements for skills and resources needed to support application starts in service strategy, is expanded in service design, and developed through the remainder of service life cycle.
Hi, I'm Greg Bowman, Senior Product Manager for Tivoli's Infrastructure Performance Management Solutions, and I'd like to talk to you about managing today's complex applications. Today, businesses are changing, and application complexities are ever growing, showing a need for something more than traditional siloed tools. Operations and development teams are relying on these disparate tools, wasting countless hours trying to identify, isolate, and fix problems. Not to mention the serious financial consequences on the top and bottom line results of the business. Modern business demands the use of comprehensive application management solutions that can link diverse systems and processes while presenting a friendly user interface. Detailed analysis is a must today. High-level monitoring solutions can no longer meet all the changing needs of an enterprise. Conventional monitoring solutions sometimes fall short of determining the root cause of application failure. Customers need a comprehensive solution that helps them isolate and diagnose application performance problems, thereby preventing revenue losses. With APM solutions from IBM, we enable users to view the health of web applications and servers, and then drill down to diagnostic information for specific application requests to identify the root cause of problems. This comprehensive solution reduces the time it takes to resolve poor performance, reducing downtime costs, and improving customer satisfaction. With the breadth of Tivoli's monitoring portfolio, administrators can understand end-user experience, track transactions to isolate bottlenecks, and perform deep problem determination to resolve bottlenecks. IBM is able to monitor and manage an extensive end-to-end application and application infrastructure environment from a single enterprise portal with a single data warehouse and visualized with a single common reporting capability.
Okay, we reach at the end of this chapter, and thank you for watching this movie.